Okay.
You start talking.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome, everybody. Come on in and let me know you're here.
The cat won't quit staring at you.
Do you like my ears? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Patty. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. See, we are done with Christmas, but I'm still wearing my reindeer ears.
Those would be antlers, not ears.
Or antlers, whatever you want to call them. Hi, Midge and Dan. How are you guys?
Hi,
Nancy and Ellen.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. Oh, I gotta sprinkle. I hate the little tabby things on the back of the cable mounts. They like stick to you. Thank you, Pam. Hi. Did y'all see my tree? I'm finally done with my tree. I started it like 3 times. I didn't like it, so I restarted it. But it's done. I'm not touching it.
That's what she says now.
I'm done.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh.
And I got these.
No, go away.
Star.
Hi, Robin.
Sorry. Hey, Robin. Gonna sprinkle. I don't know what I was watching.
Hi, Carolina.
Hi, Carolina.
Thank you for sprinkling.
Thank
Robin.
you. Hi, Leslie from the UK. Thank you, Carolina. That's the first time I've done I really have not liked poinsettias. But I don't know, the past couple years of designing with them for Christmas wreaths, kind of tried it out.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Anna.
You're visiting your daughter, Marilyn. Awesome.
Jinx.
Oh, okay. One thing at a time. I can't talk and share at the same time. Didn't even need to do it there, but oh well. How's everybody's night going? Happy hump day. It's a little chilly in Ohio. I woke up this morning and I went to go pick up something or get something out of my car, and I just slipped my shoes on and had my t-shirt and shorts on and opened up the door and went, ah! So, thank you, Kiernan. Everybody sprinkle the love. I think that's it. I don't have pockets in these pants tonight. Oh, I better not do that. I won't remember it. So we have moved on from Christmas. Floyd, he scolded me for making Christmas last week, but I was not prepared to move on yet. So we're going to do Happy Valentine's Day. This sign is in our shop. So I just put my cable mounts on with a little DAP rapid fuse glue. We have a 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath form. Actually, they're listed for 14 and a quarter, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I call it 14. It's got 18 ties on it. At some point, I'm going to do another pancake wreath because when I get my ties on, you guys will see my template. I just put it on, do them, and forget. Hey! So, because you only use 12 with a pancake. So we have 30-inch mesh, just red and white, metallic. Well, actually, the white is iridescent, not metallic. Settle something for us, please. Are you from overseas? Because your profile on the community, the text number, it tells us where people are from and how old they are. And it says you're from Leeds. I won't say how old you are, but hi, Aunt Mo. So I'm like, well, I don't know. I've never spoke to her, so I don't know if she's from somewhere else. We just thought that was kind of neat if you were.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard. So tonight we're moving on to Valentine's Day, but I'm not moving on from my woodland ruffles.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie Boo. I can't find my light up necklace. It may have.
Oh, good
What are you sorry?
Lord.
What are you sorry for? What are you good lording for? So we're just going to ruffle these up. They're 30 inches. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
I swear I need to get some new glasses already.
So do I.
Well, I've got new glasses since you got new glasses. So we're doing Valentine's Day. See, this is how like whacked out I am today. I put two clothespins on it. I didn't want to wake up this morning. It was my day off, and I thought I am not getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't. I woke up about 7:30 again, and I stayed awake. I just couldn't get moving. So I got my tree decorated. Finally. Thank you, Aunt Mo. In the wintertime, ever since they changed our dress code that we don't have to dress up, I wear it to work. Because we can wear jeans. We're supposed to have I can't. They've changed the dress code for us so many times. Used to I had to wear it in dress shoes, dress slacks, brown, navy blue, or black, and my shirt could only be white and any shade of blue. That's what I wore for years. Hi, Brenda. We're doing good. How are you? Has everybody got their Christmas shopping done? Had to go to the doctor today, and my doctor said, no. I'm like, what? We're buying gift cards for the adults, and that is all I have to do. And wrap. Oh my gosh, do I have to wrap. My living room is overrun with presents. Every present I have to wrap is in there. And then Floyd has it seen the couch. It looks like the glitter fairy upchucked on it. Because when I was cutting my pics today, you know, the glitter just push-oomed.
Hi, Brenda.
We are making Valentine's Day. You have to get Doodles a few more. Oh, Ellen's got hers done. She just got a wrap. Every year I say, I'm not spending that much. I'm not spending that much. I'm not spending that much.
She lies every year.
I think I did really good this year, though.
I haven't heard a grand total, so we'll discuss that later.
Making one last gift. Yeah, in our line of the field, we can make all of them all. Well, not all of them. Not for the kids. Though two of my grandsons, every time they come over, they want to make a wreath. You went overboard this year? Little ones are so easy to go overboard. And then my son's girlfriend's baby, I always take pictures of the stuff and send it to the kids so they know what I bought, right? So I took a picture of it, sent it to him. He goes, his stepmom bought the same thing, but just in a different color. And I'm like, really? Make her take it back. Because I always give in. I always say, okay, I'll do something else. Or, oh, okay, I'll do my holiday another day. And I'm like, make her take it back. So he texted me today, and he said, stepmom wants to know if she has to take that back. I said, no, I found something else to buy. I already bought it.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Jeanette always goes overboard. Every year.
No, I did good this year.
We'll see when you give me the grand total.
What's 130 times 10?
Too much.
Now, so do you do the same number of packages for kids, or do you just do money? Because, when they get older, their gifts are expensive. Especially when they want all these new games.
Stacy, you don't have your tree up yet.
Stacy, did you answer me where you're from? I didn't see. I was rattling my mouth off.
I missed it too. I was doing something else.
The night you made the purple Santa wreath, I believe I won some glitter mail. Yeah, she did.
Well, I know she did. I'm trying to think when it went out. I'll look into that, Dawn.
We were delayed in getting it out, but he'll look it up. That's the shipping department. I picked what to ship and. Oh, I know where you're from, but you're not like originally from Leeds, overseas.
I'll send you a screenshot later, Stacy.
It's funny. It says Leeds, comma, you're
England,
and how old you are. Brenda says she hasn't gotten hers either. Okay, write that down.
Do I need to go postal at the post office?
Postal at the post office. I'm lucky that I had Valentine's Day ribbon here, because last year I didn't buy very much, but I bought it on 50-yard rolls. Get out! It's my house! I ain't getting out! It says you're from Leeds. He'll screenshot it and send it to you. Okay, 18 ties, 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside. It's hard to get the same amount of packages and the same amount of money, though. Because, like, my one grandson, my son-in-law's boy, he just wanted Switch games. That's all he wanted. Well, he got some Legos. And then I'm like, he ain't getting that one Switch game. That thing's $89. So I bought the other one. So we're going to start on the outside. You want to take my camera down, please?
Well, nobody will be able to see if I take it down.
Oh, Brenda, I know he sent out glitter mail with somebody's signs. Was it Brenda or?
There were a couple.
He'll have to look.
I'll have to go look.
Used to, we could just rattle off everybody's order, what they ordered when we sent it. Now it's gotten a little bit bigger than we can remember.
There's too many of y'all for me to remember every shipment.
Granddaughters are getting gift cards, and grandson wanted 2 games for Switch. But, oh, I know. It's like you give them these little boxes, and they're like $200.
You just have to put them in a big box, that's all.
I thought about doing that. I probably won't have the time this year.
No, we ain't got time yet. Okay.
But, wrap a little one, then wrap a little... We did that to my grandma one year.
Yes, Legos are very expensive, Richard.
Mm-hmm. Especially Star Wars.
Michelle, she's using a
14-inch from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree frame.
You're welcome, Dawn.
So rudely interrupted.
Not today.
You saying today'd be a bad day to those on that hand?
Shut it. That's why I told him today on Facebook.
No.
When he told me my Santa was leaning, I told him to shut it.
Santa's crooked.
Lego, my nephew Mark. I would always buy him Legos. Legos are classic. They've been around for how many years?
I had Legos growing up. I had Lincoln Logs too.
We kept some of my grandsons' Legos. We have Lincoln Logs. We have Magic Tracks. I gave him the Connects. I gave him the Erector set.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Thank you. I'm kind of proud of that tree this year. It's the first time I've ever done anything with the rippled I call it roller coaster ribbon.
But the grandkids don't like it.
The grandkids weren't here decorating my tree. I put poinsettias on it.
I was never big into Hot Wheels.
Now, my boys were big in Hot Wheels, but not my grandsons. Because by the time I get grandsons, all this technology is going around. Thank you, Michelle. I did it with the white because when you just put the Santa, it's actually silver. And I don't like to do that, but my Santa, I just bought it last year. I've been using an angel for
decades.
Probably 25 years. I had it when Floyd and I got together. And I thought last year, I said, I'm going to buy a new tree topper. He's like, oh.
About fell over.
He did.
About stroked out right there in Hobby Lobby.
PS5 not gonna happen. I know.
Yeah. We're down to one Xbox and
they'll live. They're not over that much. So then we got I'll show you the ribbon. This one I like it, but it's satin and it's flimsy, but we're gonna make do with it. And then I love the black and white check,
Pam,
obviously.
You don't seem like a Hot Wheels kind of girl to me.
And then these, remember, here's that red and white dot that I used for Christmas. We're going to use it for Valentine's Day too.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I, growing up, can remember, I don't know why I remember this toy, and I was younger than 9. I'm going to say I was 5 or 6. There was this toy, it was this metal car track. It was all one piece, and you hit these buttons to make them turn on the track. Why I remember that, I don't know. I'm 51 years old. That's like 45 years ago. But I can just remember playing with it.
Yes, Richard, polka dots are good for any season. Hi, Francine.
Hi, Francine. And my John Deere tractor. I remember my John Deere tractor.
Dawn says Matchbox cars have been around for 100 years.
Yeah. I have a whole tote full of stuff upstairs. But I have toys that were my sister's baby toys that she used to chew on. And she's 40. I had to think a minute how old she was.
Michelle remembers playing with paper dolls.
Oh, you punched them out of little things, and they had the little tabbies that you got dressed. Put the dresses on.
I would have never guessed you would have been a tomboy, Pam.
Hey, I had one of those big yellow Tonka trucks too. And a sand pit out of a tractor tire.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I sold some of my oldest son's toys because they just had so many. And it was a guy here in town that collects toys. It's the Bob the Builder, the Ninja Turtle, the Power Rangers.
Katie says she was a tomboy and still is.
Oh, I believe that one. I was too. After I got to be like 11, 12, we played in the creek. I mean, I did a lot of things. I would be terrified for my kids to do. But it was just second nature. You just go down, slide down the riverbank, and walk in the creek. You have his Tonkas. I know somebody that I'm like, remember Pam Bob? He was redoing his Tonka truck for his grandson. His grandson's so cute. I might have to find some little blocks. I found the wooden blocks.
Yes.
And we survived.
However did we survive? I don't know. I mean, it's like...
You knew when it got dark and the lights popped on, you better get your butt home. Paper dolls and cutout clothes.
Oh, I love my Erector set. Absolutely love it. My mom and dad, not so much.
The little screws. I can remember my youngest son had them, and then we got some more for my second oldest grandson when he lived here. And Tinker toys. Oh, Tinker toy. I tried to find some more, but
Ian
there's
was a tree climber.
You're a tree climber. I would go a little bit, but I don't like heights. But I would go probably about 10, 12 feet in the air.
I don't like heights either, but trees never slowed me down. Yep, pretty much.
I know. No seatbelt. I can remember when my daughter was born. She was in, these baby carriers. She was in one of those, but it wasn't a car seat. It was just a carrier. And you stuck her in the seat and...
Well, you did. She lived to tell about it.
Maybe that's what's wrong with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, that was weird.
Oh yeah, right in the back of a truck. My grandparents, who I grew up right next door to, their bull would get out all the time, and that thing was mean. We'd have to get in the back of the truck with some corn and lead it back home. I hated that thing. There would be a fence between me and the pasture, but he would like charge the fence like he was gonna bust right through it and then stop right at, if you were walking along the fence line. Ooh, it scared the crap out of me all the time.
Yes, the world has changed.
Big. My parents, not so much. They still, Mom, I talk about the things that, I do, like my lives. She's like, whatever. Whatever.
Hi, Pat.
Mom and Dad had a flip phone. They still have a flip phone. You were a daredevil. I had one girl next to me, and she had a brother, and then there was 3 boys down the street. We grew up playing baseball and football and climbing in the bales of hay. I go home all itchy. Mom's like, you were out in the barn again, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, she's still got a flip phone. It's what my dad had.
Hey, don't be knocking flip phones. They're back in style now.
Yeah, the flip phones that the screen folds in half. Actually, one of the girls at work had one. I'm like, let me see that. I just think that there would be all kinds of things go wrong with it.
The one guy that picks up stuff where I work, he's got the Motorola Razr flip phone that came back out
gosh.
A year and a half, 2 years ago. Well, it's all one screen and it folds in the middle.
That's what I was just talking about.
He's had it for over a year. He said
really?
It's fine.
I was messing with one of the little girls at work.
Richard wants to know if you were with a boy in the hay.
Nice girls don't tell.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
No, they were... It's funny, we all grew up as friends. I mean, we played this all summer long, all winter long. It's whatever we were around is just what we adapted to. Now, I ended up dating my best friend's brother, and she ended up dating one of the boys down the street.
Jacqueline, it's just a 14-inch round form.
Just 14, 30-inch ruffles.
We have some hearts.
I will be doing one. I didn't get to do one last year because Patty sent me stars. I bought some hearts, I think, at the end of the season. Not sure what I'm going to do on it yet. I might get some 6-inch mesh and do on it. So we're just doing a round one tonight. I'm hoping, cross my fingers, the week after Christmas I meet with the lady that owns the shops we're in. We're going to sit down and talk about next year. And I might get this little room all by myself. Maybe.
Richard wants to know ruffles or woodlands.
Woodlands.
Which is a ruffle, by the way, Richard.
Now, some people will say it has to be 25 inches to be a woodland ruffle, because the person that designed them had them at 25. And then everybody else calls every other size a cruffle. I've always called them a woodland, whether they're 20, 25, or 30 inches. So take that information as you will. Yeah, that's what for the one shop, I'm hoping to, we're hoping to get bigger spaces in both shops, but, a lot of people stay year after year, and you kind of got to wait for someone to move out, to move in. So, just have to wait and see. I got lots of ideas going on in my head. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? Yes, we have moved on from Christmas.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. We're just doing... if you make a pancake wreath, it's 30 inches and one hole. So Melissa Morrow, Melly Mel, is the one who designed the pancake wreath. You're welcome. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. Everybody sprinkle.
Francine wants to know how many rolls of mesh did you use?
So it uses almost 1.5 when you do 30 inches and 18 ties. The reason I like to do 30 because it does make it a little bit fuller. But if you want to use just one roll of each color, you're going to have to do them at 20 inches. But like I do 19 to 20. I kind of alternate them because a lot of times you don't have a full 30 feet or 10 yards in your roll.
Oh, Ellen meant one whole roll.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought you meant, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, so it's almost a roll and a half. Which, so if you do, and I hate the scraps of rolls. But if you do 1.5 for this one, I'll use the other half with another white. It ends up, and then if you make door hangers or something, you don't use full rolls. So I actually had a little bit of a pitching party the other day. I had these rolls that had 2 or 3 cuts on them, and I just threw them away. I know. I gotta throw them away before my granddaughter gets here, because if she sees anything in the trash that's of worth anything, she'll say, "Can I have it?"
It'll wind up all over the house.
And then it winds up all over the house.
Oh, thank you, Tammy.
That's who else you put in there. Yep, you're welcome. I knew of one.
Oh, so you got yours already, Tammy?
Mm-hmm. She got hers.
I can't make any sense out of the Postal Service.
I don't know.
I'll go spend some quality time
lives.
in my shipping app and see where everybody's stuff is. The mail system is horrible again this year.
I know. I had one of my orders get canceled online. Thank goodness it was just Pokemon cards.
That has nothing to do with the mail system.
No, that was supplier. So I just picked up some other ones at Walmart. He's just been putting them out. Boy, I don't know what it is lately, but grown men standing there for hours for this dude to set out his Pokemon cards. That's right, you're in Connecticut.
A lot of stores are pulling.
He sets them at night now when we're closed.
The Magic cards and Pokemon cards, because there's been people fighting over them.
Fight over a card?
Oh, Brenda said her email said she should get her monthly on Saturday.
Okay. Go check and see if you put your glitter mail in there.
I'm 99% sure I did. Notice I didn't say I'm positive. I said I'm 99% sure. Craziness in the shipping department. Both here and my daytime job.
I know, we just, I ordered 3 sets of Walmart orders for the kids' presents, and the last order is coming in. Where did I skip one? I didn't skip one. I cut one too many. Yep. Cut one too many. Well, we could...
Santa needs to bring me a set of tires for my truck.
We could put it in the middle. So I haven't done that for a while. This one, I probably wouldn't do it, other than I'm going to show you how I do it. So, I don't like a hole in the middle of my wreath, because your sign or your bow or your embellishments might sink down in. Now, this one's not bad. I probably wouldn't, but since I have that extra roll, I'm gonna. How I got him? Jacqueline, we're partners. We're partners in life and we're partners in business. It's not a matter of getting him to do anything. It's
Sometimes I gotta.
like next Wednesday, he's got to do the
You guys
live.
are going to see a lot of me in December.
Yeah, he's got to do 3 lives the rest of December.
Should be alright. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
How you
doing? So a lot of people have asked me that. They're like, how do you get your husband so involved? He's the 50%.
All the stuff you see in this room, it's half mine. Yes, Debbie.
Unless
yes,
it comes to 4-inch ribbon. You're welcome, Linda. I love you too.
All I know is, Linda, it's running rampant where I work. It's crazy.
That's because they don't make it. There's no accountability there.
No.
We've had a few cases at the store. Most of them are, I have a fever and I can't pass my assessment. Okay, so go get tested, and they go get tested and they're negative. But it's true. I started this business, and we won't lie, it's not been easy. And there was at one point, very early on, Floyd says, I can't do this. I don't want to do it anymore. I said, okay. I started this not asking for his help or expecting his help, so okay. And then, I don't even know, it was like a day or two later, he's like, okay, let's get back at it.
What was your question, Patty? I was doing something else. I missed the question.
What's the answer to my question? Ask me again, Patty. I'm sorry. So when we put something in the middle.
Oh, good Lord, Linda, you had pneumonia afterwards?
Yeah, she did. So we're going to, we put our crossbar right here. Now, if I do more than one, I'll probably do a crisscross. And then
I was playing with other stuff on the computer here, and I totally missed Patty's question.
Rude.
I suppose I could scroll back up.
And then I just tie it off. Now, I usually push it up from the bottom because it's very hard to get down there in the middle. So I just bunch it up. And then we attach it to this pipe cleaner that I put in the middle. And the pipe cleaner in the middle is also good for if you want to put a lot of embellishments on your wreath. It's something else to attach to. Because, you just don't want to glue it into your mesh if at all possible.
Okay, Patty. Yeah, I'll be finishing. Yep. I'll be finishing those up tomorrow.
So, she sent me her email. I'm going to email you because the words that you want on the banner, they're going to be very small. Because of the way that clip art is designed. So I'm going to send it to you 2 different ways and see which way you like it. Okay. So now we just kind of blend that in, and it just looks like a normal little poof.
Yeah, Bianca, our county is a hot spot right now.
It has been rough.
The school district that we live in is the highest in the county, and our county is just... Oh, no, you're not being a pain, Patty.
Nope, you're fine.
COVID cases are up really high in our county right now.
He's got...
We're all where I work.
A co-worker. He had it, and then now his wife has it, and she's in the hospital incubated.
She had...
Oh! I forgot my red clippers. I knew I forgot something.
She had other health issues, though.
I gotta find my old clippers. Hold on. Oh, here's, we'll use these. It'll be alright.
When it says Eric brought it home from New Philly. I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, I forgot who works up here. Oh,
where's your
they're downstairs. I was using it to decorate the tree.
Oh. Well, I work in Dover, and it's running rampant where I work. I keep to myself in my office and just tell everybody to stay away.
So I love red and black and white plaid. Shauna. Was she vaccinated? I'm not sure, Patty. Getting it and have been vaccinated.
My supervisor nor his wife were vaccinated.
Oh, they weren't. We held out. We didn't get vaccinated until
right before Crafters Convention.
Yeah.
Everybody at work, the boss at work's like, did you get your booster yet? I said, it's not time yet.
It's not time yet. It's 6 months.
COVID will be over by the time we're able to
I don't know that it's ever going to be over.
I don't think it will be either.
It does match my shirt. I have a red and black plaid shirt too.
And I have a red and black one.
Yeah.
Not flannel.
This one's it's not the fuzzy flannel like my red and black one.
Sean was watching while she puts up her tree finally.
I got mine done this morning.
Took her a while.
No help from you. He don't touch a tree.
Nope. I helped put the tree up, and I put the Santa on top. That's about as far as I go.
Yep.
I'm not getting in her road.
Used to, I didn't let anybody decorate the tree.
But the grandkids came along.
But the grandkids came along, and after we put it up, I'm like, have at it. Because the older ones could get on a stool and put up top. The younger ones would do the bottom. And they would yell at the little ones saying, you're putting all the ornaments next to each other. I'm like, leave her alone. I'll fix it later. Or I might not fix it. You're getting a new tree? Are you buying a new tree or you're going to redecorate it? I saw part of your decorating the other night.
I think we're going to get a new tree next year.
I want a flocked one.
A flocked pencil tree?
I don't know. So I don't think Floyd's looked at it close enough. I took 2 flocked garlands that have pine cones in them from Walmart and cut them up. And my tree's not like real close pine tines. And then I stuck it in, random places. And it looks like it's half flocked. It's actually kind of neat.
No, Pam. Santa is not crooked because I put the Santa up. Santa is crooked on top of the tree because we didn't straighten the top of the tree out before we put the tree together.
Because my tree actually sits on a coffee table.
It's way up.
So it's like
Why are people calling
a foot and a half up in the air. You want a flock tree? Yeah, you know what? I used to never like them. But my tastes have changed tremendously over the last year and a half.
Since you started making wreaths.
Since I started making wreaths.
Funny, Pam, I told Jeanette before we went live, I was like, I would really like to straighten that Santa out, but I'm afraid to get up on a ladder and try to bend that top branch now that it's all decorated. We're just going to... I agree with Jeanette. I think we'll just leave it alone.
Fly by the seat of its pants this year.
We'll make sure it's straight next year.
Well, yeah, next year I might get a new tree.
Well, maybe. We'll get a 9-footer. Oh no, we can't do that.
I can't do that because
we have to use the table.
Unless you're going to put the table in the storage unit or something.
No.
I really don't want to carry my antiques in and out of the house.
No.
That's why you see shelves and my china hutches behind it. I'm not moving them. They can just be in the corner with it.
I'll post a picture of the swag that's over top of the TV that's still up from last year.
Stop ratting me out. So listen, this
nobody
thing
wanted to climb up there and take it down because we had to
it's
tie it
so
on
heavy that I had to tie it with jute twine in like 3 places, and it's behind the TV, up on a 9-foot ceiling. So
it looks really cute up there, though.
It's white and green.
It blends in with the wall, so nobody even noticed it.
Just tilt your head, yeah. When you're kicked back in the chair, you won't tell the difference. Thanks, Richard. You had a flock tree? We had real trees. My mom and dad were real tree people. And so the year of the really bad storm, where nobody was going to town, thank goodness Mom and Grandma gardened, and we had lots of food in the freezer. Grandpa let us cut out the top of one of his long needle pine trees. And that was our Christmas tree.
Debbie's got a flocked pencil tree.
Do ya? I don't know.
Well, I mean, we don't have to get rid of the one that we have now.
I might alternate or something.
This year we want a skinny tree. Next year we want a fat, fluffy tree.
But listen, I used to put stockings up for everybody. If you were married in the family, you got a stocking.
Thanks to divorce, a lot of those stockings had to be thrown away. And then it got, but we couldn't find
the same stockings.
The same stocking.
I know, they don't have to match, but yes, they do. You know, that's the way my mom and dad were, and Mom had to have a blinking star on the top of the tree. You know, one of those, what I call gaudy, awful blinking stars. And the year, I remember one broke, and we weren't going to town. I mean, I didn't grow up poor, but if we lived 10 miles out, if you didn't want to go, you know, if you weren't going to town, you didn't go to town. And Dad made one. He cut it out of cardboard and covered it in foil, and then cut a hole in it, and Mom used those great big bulbs, the old-fashioned bulbs, and he put a bulb through it. The things we remember.
Kathleen, the thing to remember about giving away the wreaths, I mean, of course, you're going to give them to friends and family, but don't forget to donate a few to organizations, and then you can write the retail cost of your wreath off your.
I've had several people from the area contact me and say, "Hey, would you be willing to donate a wreath?"
Absolutely.
And then they asked me for some business cards to put with it. You can't put nothing else in my bedroom.
I was going to say, where would we put it?
We got too much guns and ammo in there.
we could put a 3-footer on top of the mini fridge.
Yeah. I bought a 3-footer to put in here, but this year just got away from me. I guess I'll start like Scott Waterman and start decorating in September or something. Meow.
I'm telling you, he doesn't like those antlers on your head.
He's just staring at me, meowing at me. Oh, yes, Faye, we made popcorn garland too.
When my cousins would come up, when it was their turn to come up to our house for Christmas, we would string the popcorn and I think home dehydrated some
fruit.
kind of berries.
Cranberries.
And then we would decorate a live pine tree out in the front yard. We did that a lot. Got to feed the birds and the squirrels. I ain't doing that here. They'd eat me out of house.
We have a walnut tree out back, and they bring them up on the front of on the steps and take them all apart.
They leave their trash everywhere.
And then they'll sit at the picnic table and eat their acorns too.
They do.
Made popcorn garland, made packing peanuts garland.
Well, those are fun because you can paint those.
Yep. Cinnamon ornaments. A couple years ago, all the grandkids made cinnamon ornaments.
Oh, we'll never do that again.
That was a mess. I think Addie was like 5.
That was horrible.
So she's like fingertip to elbow with flour, cinnamon, applesauce, and glue. And glitter. I let them put glitter in it.
It was bad.
But they'll have the memory.
Yes,
hopefully.
They will. Getting awful brave.
Hey!
Not you scared half your viewers, along with the cat.
Yeah. So we're just doing something simple tonight.
Did you almost put your sign on it upside down?
No, I set it on there upside down. I did not put it on there upside down. There's a difference.
I said, did you almost put your sign on it?
No, I did not. So my friend wanted me to come out and help her decorate her tree since she's seen my tree, and I said, no, I have 2 lives. I said, I have 2 lives tonight. She goes, I'm making cookies, and I said, cookies don't teach my class. There we go. I'm having a hard time grabbing onto it. Thank you, Michelle. This sign's in our shop. It's from last year. I got some new ones I'm working on. This year has flown by.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast this year has gone by.
So my friend Becky is my job at my old store. And they were talking about how long I had been gone because something wasn't in it. Something. Well, that was Jeanette. Becky's like, no, she's been gone more than a year. And they're like, no, she's not. And Becky's like, uh-huh. My mom had 7 children, and we would draw balls, bells, and angels. Yep. Thanks, Bianca. Yeah, it's, I used to have darn near all homemade ornaments on my tree. Now, Scott Waterman, that's what he did, is he had one of his trees with all the stuff that the kids had made. I gave some of the stuff to my oldest that she had made. But it's cute. You know, the teachers always make those little cute little ornaments usually and put their pictures on them. I know, Linda, you've been watching me for about a year. I went down to the new store in October of 2020. I wasn't happy about it, but I'm okay now. I flip on podcast or flip on somebody's live and listen to it on the way to work.
Is it time for the word of the day yet?
Yeah, you can give him the word of the day. So Floyd is picking the word of the day today. He asked me, and I'm like, you pick. From your kids? Yeah. For some reason, I don't think that kids these days are that, I don't want to say grounded, but I guess I would say grounded in remembering, you know, wanting to keep things like that. So I think we're a little bare right here. So we're going to get out, got one tie there. I got 2 ties.
Don't worry, everybody. Wheel and Jeanette will be back on Monday.
Yeah, we'll do that on Monday. But we're going to add a cheater bow. Katie, Wednesdays are too busy. We do puzzles on Mondays. Today we just do... So the word of the day I borrowed from my sweet friend Katie. There's always been the word that goes with the puzzle. But I've decided that Wednesdays are rough.
Especially if Jeanette has to work.
Yeah. That's funny,
I
Debbie.
believe it.
So we're going to take a piece of ribbon. Oh, it's about 21 and a half. I forget. Melissa from Crafty Max. She does it where she does cheater bows instead of like a regular bow and tails. So she takes, I think hers are 21, and then she makes the loop 5 inches, and then you have to twist this one tail. And then that's what we're going to put in here. I don't know if I've ever seen her make a bow, like a regular bow. I'm sure she has.
Katie said, I totally get
Yep. I'm just ready for a new year. New goals.
So, Katie, have you still managed to evade the authorities?
Don't remind her. So here's the cheater bow. It just makes one little loop and 2 tails. We could even make it just a little bit longer. She might make them 25. I'm just not sure. So we'll make this one 25 and see what it looks like.
Midge says they're 24.
Are they 24? Thank you. I was in there somewhere. I knew they were 20-something.
Way to go, Midge. Way to throw that answer in there. Love it.
Yeah, those tails are a little longer. But it's just something that you don't have to necessarily put a whole extra tail in there. Or a set of tails. It's something different.
I'm sorry, Katie. I had to do it.
What? I go downstairs and get my red snips before the private group. I don't like those at all. I can't believe I used them.
Well, there was a reason we replaced those.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know why you have those. Those are 10 snips.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how those ended up.
They were in my drawer. Yeah, we're going to have to... I made the other one 25. These are going to have to be... The other ones are too short.
And of course you had to put 3.
Did I cut the... No, I was redoing this one.
Oh, okay.
Because the tails aren't long enough. They look funny. Katie, I seen you said you were going to redo your tree. Are you redoing your tree again?
Well, hi, Lori. Just a little fun between friends, Katie.
Listen, if I took everything serious anymore...
Yeah, it'd be ugly.
It would.
Debbie asked, do you put something on the back of the wreath? Or did you put something on the back to hang the wreath? Not yet, but
not yet, but I do. I can show you what I use. I'm not even at an hour.
Katie's going to go buy a flock tree this weekend.
Are ya? I hope you can find one because they've been talking about... I mean, our Walmart has practically nothing left for Christmas. We got cards. We got little bit of lights. Almost no bulbs. There, that's better. So I'll show you. I use, it's called binding wire.
Go ahead.
A little birdie, Katie, showed us one day. This is what she uses. I forget exactly how she... I know how I measure. I measure from one table to the other. Isn't that funny? So it's like a paper-coated wire. I use it to attach stuff to different things. But I double mine and then I twist it to make it thicker.
It's funny you should mention the pine cone, Sandy. The guy that we're buying the house from, he brought us over a big old bag of these really nice size.
They're about this big.
Yeah, they're nice size. They're not too big, but they're not too small. The binding wire comes off of Amazon, Michelle.
Yeah, if you go to it's tools I use right on the homepage.
Hold on.
He's gonna go find it.
I got a banner.
So I just fold it in half. If you can see this.
If you go to our Amazon influencer shop, which is the web address is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, it'll take you to a lot of the tools and supplies.
It's under supplies.
But yes, it came off of Amazon.
So I just fold it in half and view it up underneath and then twist it around. You don't want it hanging above your poofs or whatever.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's long enough so you can hang it up.
I seen you going in, Lori, but I was in the doctor's office. But I didn't see all of it. I seen you going in there and you're going, oh my gosh, it's empty. So, we flip our wreath over. I don't cover my backs. Unless I have a customer that requests it, or they say they have a glass door, so they don't want to see the back of it. But
hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jean. Thank you. No worries.
Yeah, it won't be long before Walmart will have.
Guess what we set next week? Grill accessories. I mean, we've had them all year long, but they move back out front.
Absolutely.
Switch the camera sign.
Now, that's the bad thing about retail. Just when you need
you use a ribbon. So this is really, really strong. And then the only reason I double it up is just, one, so you can see it a little better. And it just looks stronger when it's doubled up, and then I just twist it together. I've used jute twine. Unless you're making a wreath that's really, really heavy,
I think a good quality ribbon would hold. Absolutely.
I've put on my ribbon wreaths, we use a ribbon to hang those.
Yeah.
Here it is. Just plain and simple. Ribbon tails and a bow. Oh, so he picked heart, huh?
I did.
They packed it up or they sold out of it? I can't believe that Hobby Lobby already packed it up. I bet you they sold out. They didn't get that. How long is my table? Oh, I measured it one day. I think it's 5 feet.
It's a good size table, yes.
It's made out of plywood. It's 61 inches long
Just
and
a hair over 5 feet.
38 inches wide. It's a nice size table.
But all it is the little cubies that you put
Thank you, Nancy.
the canvas totes in.
If you watched Angela's live where she shows you how her table's made, they used a tabletop on theirs, but I gave her the idea of we use the 9 cubies. They're just in a U, and I attach them together, and that's what my table is. Because I can't sit and make wreaths. I have to stand.
And we just used a piece of 3/4 inch plywood.
Yep, that's what my countertops are. Yeah.
Everybody's Hobby Lobby's empty.
I think the supply chain just really damaged, and is still damaging a lot of the in stock for things. You stand too. I can't stand to sit. I'll sit back here if my back's hurting to like do the woodland ruffles before my live, but
we have the same problem, Debbie. It's 45-50 minutes to the closest Hobby Lobby. We're supposed to be putting in one a little closer to us,
25-30 minutes. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope everybody's getting their holiday decorations or holiday shopping done. Remember, if you're out in that retail world, be nice.
Say what again, Michelle? Wait, Michelle's got it.
Uh-oh. Want to write down. Well, honey, Michelle. 40 for you. Wow. Thanks, Katie. Yeah, it does stink. All I have in town here is Walmart and Joann's.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. I haven't even been in a Dollar Tree in probably 2.5 months.
Oh, the table info.
Oh, what'd I say? 30. I mean, and you can make it bigger, but this is the cubes, the 9 cubes, butt up. So you have 2 this way, and then 1 across, and then my table hangs over just like an inch. But it's 61 by 38. And then the 3 9 cubies I got from Walmart or Menards, one of them.
I say those. I think.
But they're all about the same size. And then the plywood is 3/4 inch. It's a little expensive, but it's sturdy. And then I painted it. I've painted it twice now. I just got done painting it.
We don't live out in the sticks, Debbie. There's just no Hobby Lobbies close to us. I mean, we live
in a town that's probably like, it's dual towns, and there's probably about 50,000 people.
I mean, and we live pretty close to some bigger cities. There's just no Hobby Lobbies there yet.
Nope. Thank you, Tammy. Wrong answer. Alright, guys. Be nice to everybody out shopping. Everybody else has headaches just as we do. So, have a great rest of your week.
Just be nice to everybody.
Just be nice.
Even if they don't deserve it.
Yes. Unless you're me and they steal and I get to be me. No, I'm just kidding. So, alright. Out in the country. Sometimes I wish I was. Sometimes I wish I wasn't. But Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. He'll see you Wednesday. Night all.